Hi, I am Gabby.
Hi, I am James. Together we're preparing for
ACCAF 5 exam. Today we are going to talk about
activity-based costing.
James. I can't understand activity-based costing. Can you help me?
Gabby. In traditional absorption costing method we find overhead absorption rate by dividing total overhead costs by total labor or machine hours. In activity-based costing, ABC, method, we identify the major activities that take place in an organization. Collect the costs associated with each activity into cost pools. Determine the cost driver for each major activity. Calculate an absorption rate per unit of cost driver for each activity. Allocate the costs to the products on the basis of the cost driver.
How can we apply this method to solving exam questions?
Let's look at the question below. In this question, we have cost pools right here. Now, we are going to identify a cost driver for each activity and write before each one. Number of machine hours. Number of production runs. Number of orders. Number of deliveries. Next, we find total number of machine hours, production runs, orders and deliveries one by one. To find the total number of machine hours, we multiply quantity of each product by machine hours per unit and add them. For the totals of the rest of cost drivers, we just add numbers for each product. Then, we calculate an absorption rate per unit of cost driver. To this end, we divide total costs of each activity by total number of cost drivers for each activity. Afterwards, we allocate the costs to each product. We multiply the absorption rate per unit of cost driver by the number of cost drivers for each product. Finally, we divide total cost for each product by total number of products. Thus, overhead cost per unit for product A, overhead cost per unit for product B.
That's end of the lesson.